Voice of reason, voice of fury, a perfect fit or another miss. Am I wrong for wanting more? Another item on my list. Living in the city where the streetlights smile. Fighting in the streets, now my heart starts spinning. Running from my past, counting mile after mile. Will I ever reach the finish line? In the depths, it hasn't happened yet. Scorching heat, we're not even on the way. I'm scared of the past and now I'm scared of the future. There's no place for weakness and no place at all. Living in the city where the streetlights smile. Fighting in the streets, now my heart starts spinning. Running from my past, counting mile after mile. Will I ever reach the finish line? And in the depths, it hasn't happened yet. Scorching heat, we're not even all the way. Voice of reason, voice of fury, a perfect fit or another miss. Am I wrong for wanting more? Another item on my list. Living in the city where the streetlights smile. Fighting in the streets, now my heart starts spinning. Running from my past, counting mile after mile. Will I ever reach the finish line? In the depths, it hasn't happened yet. Scorching heat, we're not even on the way. I'm scared of the past and now I'm scared of the future. There's no place for weakness and no place at all. Living in the city where the streetlights smile. Fighting in the streets, now my heart starts spinning. Running from my past, counting mile after mile. Will I ever reach the finish line? And in the depths, it hasn't happened yet. Scorching heat, we're not even all the way.
Hello everybody and welcome to week 6, race day number 2 of the BSBL Junior Series Season 9. Today we're sponsored by the B4L 400 from Pancake. Thank you so much for Pancake for sponsoring the Junior Series. And also we're joined by my guest commentators, Noel Mighty and Ultra Jax. And hello people with fingers. So, as Noel has said in the chat, it's a beautiful race. A beautiful day for a race day today. Yeah, today was definitely something. I'll tell you that much, chat. Yeah, yeah. I'd also like to see the chat tone out a little bit with your behavior from yesterday. We tried modding it, we couldn't, but this time we're prepared, right, Noel? Yeah. So I want to see what you guys are doing with your parts, please. Thank you. Anyways, right, so we're on our way with Solos 1 very, very soon. Oh, here's Yeet Beat. Hello, Yeet Beat. I know you guys cannot see the driver standings. You have to answer the mod calls? No, I'm not. And there he is. Well, 7 seconds on the countdown, and we're about to start the first race of the race day. 3, 2, 1. Let's make today way better than yesterday, please. You guys really want to... Wait, guys. I have a, I can make a deal with y'all. If we get a perfectly timed mod call that happens after all the races are ended, before the stream is ended, I'll answer it. So guys, if you see a mod call pop up after the races are over, then, let me know and I'll join it. It's okay if I missed it, because I can still see it in the server. I can just get the server link from there. You've seen him do what now? What was that term you said? Wait. No, what was that term you said? Hip-jack. Hip-jack? Wait, no, wait. No, hold on. Hip-jack. I can't hear the other commentators. Gee, thanks. Actually, thank you.
Oh, that was the Team Nitro
Someone went off?
Society, I think.
Someone off. I believe that was the Nitro Society.
Did I caught that? English. Did I catch that?
Yeah, you were looking ahead the whole time, so all we have to do is hit the rewind button.
Well, perfect.
Also, can they hear us, Boki?
They should be able to. Now.
I'm hoping they can.
OBS is picking up stuff, so y'all should be good.
Oh wait, sorry. The take 5 is number 94, which means I've been incorrectly addressing him. Frightening McMean is now doing battle for 3rd place.
So, frightening McQueen.
McMean.
A little more
McMean.
contact at the front there.
Yeah. Now, we went on about this earlier. The Pigment getting very aggressive with the other drivers. I think it's
Well, there's an example.
That's Sniper right there.
yeah, Sniper. I think he's setting up some kind of a bit of a psychological warfare in BSBL.
I think he's setting up
make
a
it
penalty
harder.
right here because he's slowing down in the middle of the slipstream.
If he does it early on, it'll make it seem like a ticking time bomb later, and people will be afraid to slingshot past him, and that should hand him some better points.
Will he
But
have
at
enough
the end here,
time?
though, we're
I've
3
seen
wide
so
for the
before.
lead. Not much of a straight line draft as they're 4 wide
Four
now.
wide.
Man
G-Man
pulls
to
out
the
early and
inside.
bleeds out his speed, just barely squeaking by. And now the rest of the pack is going to make it hard for him to hold that lead.
Oh, Crafter Pixels
Looks for
in
a
the
block,
lead.
but it doesn't get the right amount of shove. Oh, he
No,
might
Sniper
go.
Can he
gets in
keep
the
it?
back.
Yes, he can.
Oh, he gets P2. Toy now 09 just barely edges him out with the exact same time, but I'm sure by a few more digits, Toy now had him beat.
How about that? That's Crafter Pixels first, G-Man second, Bloxy's third, Luca 4th. I can't pronounce that in 5th. Sniper 6th, Liga in 7th, Pyro in 8th, and Affy in 9th.
That's Operathicusop.
Definitely not the
Operathicusop. That is
Operathicusop, I
a
think.
name of all time.
Definitely not the result Affy was hoping for. Yeah, that expands his lead by about 2 points. So he'll look to have a 10-second lead, or a 10-point gap in the standings, assuming that's all he has planned for this weekend.
Gee, I've only had a graphic to pull up right now.
Oh, it's user. Okay. I'll be sure to remember that.
As we move on to Solos 2 here.
Solos 2 at City once again.
Yes.
We're gonna be double dipping here.
Ew.
As we see them start to file in here, we see the Pigment on the right. That's the 78. That's Valvac right there. We see the J2 driver. Believe that's Schnoobler.
User, I'm gonna be real. Your current display name isn't any better. Like, I'm sorry. What you doing with that on Roblox, my guy?
See Crafter Pixels yet again. See R Labs back there in the 66. I believe that's from Mansory.
You should use the substance user. It's arguably funnier.
Starting to file in pretty quickly. Oh, that's the 55. It is the 55. It looks like the MBM Motorsport 66 from this angle. Because we're at kind of like a...
I'm sorry,
at
that is
top
clearly a
angle.
55.
Now it's 55 when we zoom in.
That's more like
It's
a
got
99,
50
honestly.
countdown. Yeah, it could look like that as well.
Yeah, kind of.
Anyway, about
Engine
5
jump
seconds
scare.
till we get underway here.
Alright, green light on. City once again.
Valcar Kid looking to try and get Pigment some extra points and maybe cushion out their loss for this season. It's all gone wrong for them.
Here comes take
And it
5.
would take a miracle. Take 5. Going for the lead.
Yeah, that's Beep in the 94. Took a 3 wide to the lead. Now we're going to try and block the Pigment. Pigment goes on the wall a little bit. No harm, no foul.
Rookie Mishka goes for the lead now. A very talented young prospect. 84 machine.
Go
I
Beep,
like the
gotta get
Duncan,
push from
the
78 down to
Duncan
the 27.
Steve personally.
That's Smirnoff's at back for Dunkin' Donuts.
Damn, Smirnoff and Dunkin' Donuts, that's a crazy combo.
I could go for some Dunkin' Donuts right now,
And
to be
Smirnoff?
completely honest with you all.
Yeah, and Smirnoff?
Answer wisely.
But is it, wait, you're not even 21.
The second strangest Smirnoff collaboration of the season, right after Enterprise Federation's car consisting of Spider-Man and Smirnoff.
No wonder Noel's pleading the fifth. He's underage. Not old enough.
I'm just here so I don't get fined.
Not old enough to even drink Smirnoff. Even if you're old enough to drink Smirnoff, why would you willingly drink that? I don't get it.
You make a great point there, actually.
Yeah, listen, I've had enough accidental sips of alcohol to realize this stuff is... I don't know how people can stomach it, so I certainly can't.
Just for clarification, the legal drinking age in Latvia is 18, so I'm allowed to say this, but my friend once got me a beer for my birthday and for my mentee. And, yeah, it tasted bad.
Normally the first drinks are always, they taste rough.
Why would you want to willingly go through that just for it to taste good? I don't get it.
Yeah,
exactly.
Like,
I mean,
it just causes problems. Like, why bother?
I was 6 years old, I think, and I was at my my grandparents' place in Alberta, and I mistook my grandfather, my late grandfather now, rest in peace, his whiskey. He had a glass of whiskey in the fridge, but I, being a dummy 6-year-old, saw the golden glow of a liquid in a cup and thought, yes, this must be apple juice.
Exactly. I knew that was coming. We all think it's apple juice.
Oh, you pussy.
Yeah, we all think it's apple juice.
Let's take a pause on our.
Yeah. Let's focus on the race. Right.
On our
Don't drink
choice
while
of
you're on
drinks.
BSBL.
Yeah, do not drink and drive. That is bad. But anyways, we're coming to the end here on board Valvac right now. Go try and make a move up to third, to second, maybe for the lead right now.
Oh, Val's cutting to the front way early. Look at this.
He's got a blocking game now.
And runs away.
Oh my goodness,
Oh,
bunch
that's
of
a wreck.
contact.
And the rest
That's
of
a
the
big
field
one.
gets taken out, and that's going to assure Atvic runs away with this victory, I think. Oh,
It's
but
between
the
Schnoobler and
Atvic has
Atvic
something to
because-
say about that. Schnoobler has something to say
And
about
Schnoobler
that.
takes it. Oh!
Oh, whoa.
Wall at the end there.
Wouldn't have done that, but
Atvic walls Crafter of Pixels on his way to P2.
Max for 573 with the win.
Oh, did you look at the result?
yikes, that was a rough hit for that 14.
That's like the most cartoony thing ever. He like launched himself in the ground like an arrow.
Damn, I wish I would have caught that on stream. Someone clipped that.
You did.
I didn't.
Yeah,
I was on the
someone check
results screen.
No.
Someone do a
Anyways,
Discord
that's
clip of
Maxter
that.
getting the win during the solos too. Good win by him.
Let's I'm gonna pull up our Junior Series UDC standings because a meme of yesterday.
Oh my god,
was
the current
fact that
race said duo solos again. Dang it.
That was a big wreck at the end of that race, though. That collected 4 cars, maybe even 5.
Yeah,
Yes, indeed.
I'm gonna do a little check because a running meme from yesterday's Cup races is that no Cup driver in UDC won.
I got close.
Not one.
I was oh so close.
Okay, I think we've had It's Fox and Rohan so far. Those two have won as of yesterday. And those are the only two who have won. So it's currently UDC for the Junior Series is still up for grabs for anyone who's qualified into it. It is tied with both people having only scored 1 win in it so far.
Yeah, I mean, like, after
Unless
the
I
first
get-
week, it's, like, you expect the field to be, like, very, very manageable still. So,
Yeah. Unless I got it wrong. If someone in chat says I got it wrong, correct me and like point out who someone else who got a win. But I'm pretty sure nobody else won except for those two yesterday.
Also, yes, as someone pointed out in the chat when the stream first started, yes, we are approaching the tail end of the season, so we really don't have much time left before things start wrapping up here.
Yeah, everyone's gonna go into overdrive now.
We'll only have like
That,
what,
along with
2
not
more
too much
race
time
weeks.
before this race starts as well. We got 5 seconds.
Yes, we do. Alright, green
And
light
they're off
on
with the
duos
Batmobile
1A.
slingshotting to first place, the 14 Batmobile car.
Yeah, this time we're at half pipe. This should be a lot of fun.
Oh, two
And there's
cars
a wreck
get
already. Oh, man.
striked out when Jakachu gets put into the embankment. Batmobile goes high, the 14, trying to get a pass, can't complete it or can barely complete it before User comes up the middle to try and interfere with that. COT of Loose Morningstar gets a huge shove from Rusty in the Krispy Kreme racing machine. Noticing a trend here with Smirnoff, they've got a Krispy Kreme car and a Dunkin' Donuts car.
Very true.
Arrival of donut shops.
They must like
Personally,
donuts.
my eternal love of Tim Hortons has gone unrepresented so far. So.
What are you waiting for, man? You gotta get yourself a Team Hortons scheme.
Once again,
Donuts
Loose
or
Morningstar
donut?
out to the lead. Morningstar out to the lead again in the COT. A very notoriously quick but unstable car, so she's played a risky move driving that machine, especially given that it's a very strange base. She's done it into a Camaro.
Yeah, one thing that's also very cool about this track is you see him doing it right now with Jakachu and Hype Blocks right there. You can really lock bumpers really good here because of this curvature on the left and right sides of this map. You can just kind of get your car stuck there. It's very easy to bump draft and form a train, actually.
Very true. Very
I know
true.
that. I've been on the short end of the stick a lot of the times where I've had to watch the Express choo-choo pull away from me.
You and me both. You and me both.
User pushing Jakachu out front. Deceptive paint scheme because that's actually a take 5 car. Even though it's
Dang, another
littered
train
with
now. It passes them
with
entirely.
Calling back to the eras of the late 2000s, early 2010s NASCAR with the tandem drafting. That's what we're getting back here.
Now look at that left and right lanes right now. Just 2 cars each. Jakachu's going to break apart.
Oh,
I got to get another push
can
from
they get
User
it
right there.
back
But we're
together?
coming up close to the end, though, so that's why they're probably breaking up and bailing.
So now it's time to make a decision here.
Oh,
This is where the
magnet.
Oh, that's a
strategies get
magnet.
interesting.
That could have been worse.
This is where the strategies get interesting and diverse. Do you want to stay out front and try and form a train and push to victory? Or do you want to go with the tried and true slingshot method? Either one works, but they're both
Jake decides to pass.
they're both not guaranteed. You can never truly predict what your opponents are going to do.
Oh,
Here
it's
comes
neck
Morningstar
and
in
neck.
the back. Big run.
Morningstar in the COT gets pushed to victory by her Nitro Society
Kit
teammate.
takes the
It's
win.
gonna be a Nitro Society 1-2.
Teamwork at its finest right there. Perfectly timed.
Kit 2549 takes the win.
Sky Prepper takes second. Rusty 51 brings Smirnoff a third place. Well, his teammate Adbic, or Minun26, finishes 7th. Between them, we have Jakachu, nope, Aneurysm, the name, Hype Blocks, and then in 8th onward, you've got Mason, Block C's, and Yappy in 10th.
Alright, let's see what we.
You know, that
Oh,
was a clean
it's a
finish
classic
as well.
map.
Oh, Sonoma Hills this time around.
Finally, a normal map.
Right, you are there.
It's not often that you see teamwork working so well like that, so when it does happen, it's very nice. That's all I can really say about that.
Well, chat, while we are waiting for Duo's 1 beat start, I would like to thank this week's sponsor, Pancake, for sponsoring this race week for the Junior Series. He's decided to represent B4L with his sponsorship. So, let's just go over what B4L offers. It's like B3, if you know what B3 is, but with duos, and yeah. So they offer 15 teams fighting for a spot in the postseason trophies, 4 race days a week, US and European Union friendly race times, full contact league and active community, sponsorable primetime weekends and postseason trophies, and primetime racing streams. They're also looking for streamers, media owners, statisticians, GFX designers, and new members, which are all paid for except for new members. If we could get a link to that in the Twitch chat, that would be awesome. Thank you once again to Pancake for sponsoring this race week.
Pancake, a very cool individual, no bias at all.
I mean, anyone who sponsors a race week is cool for that week. Like, oh,
I'm hoping that was the
Gavin,
right link.
welcome to the stream. This is a league race in a private server. If you would like to participate with this community with like racing, we do have a community server you can join. We occasionally host practice sessions, which are available to anyone, and we send a link in the gaming event channel, so you can join us through there. Our Discord link is actually in the graphics here. You can see it. Should be a Discord icon next to it.
A new person who's just coming like on their own volition and everything, that is rarer than a Stradivarius. Anyway, here come the lights, ladies and gentlemen, and away we go.
It's
That's the wrong way, Blocks.
what?
Blocks takes a very strange
Well then.
Very interesting approach there. Hey, maybe they know something we don't.
Perhaps.
never know.
Maybe it's like Ready Player One, where going backwards is the key.
Might be a strategy here where they're like waiting for their teammate or something.
Oh, you don't want to wait too long, just a few more seconds. They might be out of catch-up range.
No, this is a... Oh, they're gone. No, this is a pretty long map, so you do have a lot of catch-up time.
And that's a good thing to point out. This is an all-terrain map. We transitioned from normal asphalt to asphalt with some jumps, and then we go on to some dirt sections.
A late starter.
Not to mention as well, you also go onto dirt, which we're about to go onto. You have less grip on that dirt. You're sliding around it a little bit. That could result in more incidents.
And in addition, if that's not enough, we transition from the dirt into one more big jump onto a local interstate, in which the road is significantly wider than any other BSBL track. And when it's like that, that means that blocking is no longer a viable option unless everyone is condensed down to one side.
Let's be real, that's gonna happen.
Slipping
All
is
right,
the
now
best bet.
the track splits. You want left or right, or are you going to go straight for the middle? It looks like some are going to go straight for the middle.
And by some, just one person.
Just one person. Looked like the OJ2 was going to, but
Yeah,
decided
true.
against it.
They debated the other guy.
First big ramp here.
Oh, one of them gets loose coming off the jump and takes out another opponent, and YoGamer Hardboy inexplicably hits the brakes. He causes himself to get rear-ended and walled another one of the drivers for Pingman.
It's Ron Borluzetto now getting a little, yet again another little hit from Sniper there. He's
Ooh,
aggressive
feisty
today
hit.
as we got a car over, but saves it. Keeps going straight. Good now, Luzetto and Sniper. Now
Intimidating
Soliad.
Soliad towards the wall.
He's making 4 wide right now for the lead. Now for second. As Pyro's going
Pyro
to take the
gets
lead
run,
away.
but
His gold and black number 30.
I like number 1 too, but that do that like the gold. Like that have like the, you know.
I'm gonna make popcorn. You want some? Absolutely, Vavak. I would love some popcorn to go along with this awesome racing. I'd say we're having a blast today.
Guess what a cam of just like Noel eating popcorn. I'll put that in stream.
That would be legendary. As we go, oh boy, what a save right there. That could have been bad. I'll still try to save it.
Saves it. Now merges back onto the track.
Oh, beep. Or, no, Sniper. Actually,
everyone's jostling for
takes
position
out a
as
car.
we hit the asphalt again. And now that the field we're bunched up together and pounding into each other in those jumps, it opens a huge door for that late starter. You know what I mean. Shut up. It opens up a huge door for the late starter to catch up to the field and perhaps steal a win away from everyone who is here on time.
We got one more split before the end here. Thankfully, less of an aggressive split, just for a few seconds right here.
And that's where anyone who couldn't make the jump re-enters the race.
Popcorn ASMR commentating.
And this is where everything gets dicey as we all try and pick a position.
Rosita going way in the back here.
Going for the ego slip strategy. Not a bad strategy myself, but not the most consistent either, especially if the person you're following in isn't a good slipper and goes way too late.
I've said it before, I'll say it again. It's going to be so hard trying to manage the lead and try and block the runs here. This is the longest not the longest, but the widest straightaway.
Oh, Luzito might have gone too late. He's kind of followed the leader's slipstream and two cars.
There's a wreck there.
That's Pyro.
That's the Napa.
Again, another incident with Sniper.
The Vandenbergs move ahead, but the Pigment slams into one of them. And it's going to be Yo Gamer Hardboy first, with Average Oil finishing second. Pigment are going to be very happy with those PP points.
That is going to be an awkward team meeting for J2. They got into each other there. No faults of J2 there. Just got shoved and hit his teammate, and team went up and over. Yo Gamer, though, getting the win.
Now we're going on to the newer map, Echelon City, from the way that people have voted for it. A small bit of rigging on the part of the BSBL community, but whatever.
It's not at the hands of staff. So, hey.
We got crazy amount of contact there at the end, though. But as we go on to, I believe this map is called Echelon.
Echelon, I don't know. I call it Echelon because it sounds
I call it
Echelon. Nonetheless, one of the newer maps in BBR, and it looks fantastic. And I love driving on this myself, and I think these junior drivers will have a fun time as well. As we just see a distance
of a flying yeet beat out in the wild.
Out in the wild, keeping a close eye on these drivers. I don't think Yeet is blinked.
All you avian photographers will want to take a picture of that. It's very rare.
Guys, for a little fun trivia fact here, this is the map where Nebula and Discovery was robbed.
Yes,
in
they
real
stole
life.
his computer. They stole his computer and his coupon for 7 Subway chocolate chunk cookies.
Oh, 7? That is just that's wrong.
Yeah, right.
There's a coupon for that?
You can steal a lot of things. Don't steal your Subway coupons. That's just
Especially
that's pure
when
evil.
it's for the cookies.
Exactly. Pure evil.
Like, come on. I feel like everyone knows that the only reason anyone goes to Subway anymore is because of those freaking cookies.
I got a Subway for the sandwiches. I've never had a Subway cookie.
They have good subs as well.
I've genuinely never had a Subway cookie.
Oh, you are missing out.
I probably am.
They've got 8 drivers in here currently.
I
Wait,
feel
is
like
this duos 1A or B?
Oh. This should be
it's
duos.
it should be 2A, I think.
Should be 2A.
2A. Okay, got it. Thank you.
Listen.
Go,
The
got
best
3
way-
seconds to get underway here.
And here come the lights.
Good jump out of the gate there for G-Man. He's going to lead this field up the hill for the first time. For duos,
Oh,
2A has got a lot of contact.
Got a little bit too comfortable with that straight line course and failed to correct in the advent of drifting into another car's path.
Yeah, one thing about this map, a lot of uphills and downhills. You're going to have to manage your speed a lot by laying off the throttle and get back on it.
Especially in this, and for anyone who hasn't driven on this map before, the ending will prove very, quite the throw-off because you can't see it from the ideal slingshot point, so you have no idea when to start your run.
This is about
Absolutely, not to mention it's also really quick.
Very quick map.
Already approaching halfway, just to show you how quick that is as G-Man
Oh,
gets a little
G-Man
sideways into the
just
wall, and now he
gets
gets more
into
sideways.
Oh man, he made a whale of a ride.
Keeps it straight though, we are all good.
Nitro Society slows down, the leaders go into the wall, which opens up the door for G-Man and the Nitro Society to pull away.
Oh, he's gonna get
Rex
turned.
G-Man gets flipped.
Gets flipped
Look
back
at that
upright
override
though.
Impact by the 41 car.
Saves
the
it.
41
That's,
car's over.
yeah, that's hype block sets up and over as well. Oh, might get hit again right there.
Got Ryan Newman. Running fourth again, didn't lose too much ground on the leaders as we're already coming towards the end as we exit Tunnel Bravo.
That's what it's called?
Now exit the
Sorry,
tunnel
nobody
here.
heard that,
This
bro.
is where you're gonna see a lot of the action start taking place.
You may have a welcome sign, but don't let that deceive you. That's just a signal that it's the end. Coming up over the hill, they're gonna see the finishing position.
Oh,
Comes
3-car
Advac to lead a lot of
contact.
cars to the wall right there.
Runs away with it, with his teammate coming up behind him. His
42
Oh,
is
no.
gone. It finishes in the air.
That was messy right there.
But be new in 26 with the win.
Smirnoff
New
1-2 robbed
26.
away by Team Nitro Society. That's going to be hotly contended in the penalty tickets after the weekend.
That's Yappy second, that's User third, that's Bloxy's fourth, G-Man fifth. Very helpful for sixth, Monster Jam Fan in seventh, Mason in eighth, Jagachu in ninth, and Hypeblox in 10th in that final position. Pretty far back from the rest of the field. As we now make our way towards Saltwater
Oh boy,
Speedway,
one of the
or as
longer-
the mighty
the
Alexa
longest
call it,
map
the
in the
underwater
game.
map. The longest map in the game. It will be a test of endurance, this race for these drivers.
Who was Society fan? He should be banned. I'm gonna be real. I think I have bigger things to worry about, such as Sniper. Have you guys seen what he's been doing on the track today? I can't be the only one. Like, that's gotta be a, like, just automatic suspension at that point.
Now, I'm going to throw out a hot take, controversial opinion, but I do not like this map.
It would be way better if it was shorter. That's all I'm saying.
It's that and the fact that it's just like, I don't know, it kind of, to me it just looks kind of ugly, I'm not going to lie. The blue tinting.
Yeah, I think if
and
it was the length of
everything-
half pipe, that would honestly make this map a whole lot better.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that honestly sounds like, that sounds more agreeable, yeah.
If we could get a petition to, like, just shorten this map, that would be great, chat. Like, someone started freaking, like, feedback post in the BBR server just to shorten this map. Like, upvote it. Come on. We got it.
So I remember, plenty of, things happening on this map. I believe this is where I got my first ever start in any form of BSBL.
Same, actually. I'm pretty sure this map was my first ever race in the junior series back then.
Yeah, me too.
They got
me too.
P2.
Like Junior Series Season 1, I think I got a P2 in my first run of it as well.
Nice.
My first ever start, I believe, was at Daytona. It was a pretty crazy finish. I think I really made Wicked upset at the time, which was rather unfortunate.
Oh, dear.
Then my second race was at I believe it was the What was the farm map? What's the farm map called?
What, it's countryside?
Countryside.
Countryside. Yeah, I won that race, which I'm very happy about. I'll never forget that one.
You know, I think this goes even more hardcore for me because the first thing I ever did in relation to BSBL was back in the Heartbeat days when they held proper tournaments before they went on hiatus for a while. I remember I got a start in a tournament and I ended up having to check out because there was a huge delay, and at that point I was just too tired of waiting and I just went to bed. Missed out then, not gonna lie.
It's like we don't host events anymore. Like, we still host tournaments. They're just seasonal.
Yeah. Before tournaments were way more frequent and everything. It was like in the wake of Byblocks posting about doing one. Anyway.
And we're green here at Saltwater Speedway. As they cross the bridge for the only time. This is the only part of the map where you can fly off. So,
And across the boardwalk.
Yeah, the boardwalk here. Penn Pier actually is what it's called up there. Never knew that. Now we're in the tube. Now you're stuck in the tube. I hope you're not
And now
claustrophobic.
we are underwater.
And underwater. And a tube and underwater.
Or something.
If you wanted to be properly underwater, the tube would have gone lower, but I digress.
Yeah, true. Why
Water
isn't there
level's
like a
just really
why isn't
high
there
and
like a
magical
curve
wall.
downwards?
Yeah, the water level's just really high and a magical wall. That's the.
It's a
canon
dam.
for back-
We're driving through a dam.
Yeah, it's a glass dam.
Yeah.
Who do you have winning the NASCAR Cup Series championship this year? Well,
Me.
I think Christopher Bell.
I'm a Larson fan. I gotta root for him, but in retrospect, I don't really follow NASCAR lately. In my opinion, the next gen, the Gen 7 cars that they're running right now, their package sucks.
Bro, listen. Kyle Busch for the win.
Especially like after I watched the last few Daytona 500s, I saw those and I checked out pretty quickly because like they feel like the pace lap, but at 200 miles an hour. There's no pace car sitting there. It's like they're the same thing. Anyway.
Oh, what?
Oh, that's Pyro
Okay.
nearly getting turned.
Listen, I know I may not follow NASCAR a lot, but I do know that Val is wrong if bro thinks that Austin Dillon is gonna get in the Final Four.
Listen.
Who do you have in your Final Four? I have Christopher Bell, William Byron, Denny Hamlin, and you know what? Lawn shot, Kyle Larson.
He might pull it together. I think he
Might pull it
snagged,
together.
he snags the lead after the last race, so that might be something.
After his Indy Charlotte double, it's been rough.
Wait, he tried that again? Larson,
Oh.
you have to be an all-rounder. You're trying to be the next Mario Andretti. You can't do it, man. You just can't do it. You
Yeah,
think
he
you could
unfortunately, yeah.
You
wrecked
think
it
you
both.
can do these things, Nemo, but you just can't!
Oh yeah, story. FYI, that link in all sense was from the weekly sponsor, not for BSBL.
Yeah, I said the BSBL Discord link
Yeah.
now, so
There
if
you go.
anyone new as we see Sniper, oh, hit again, I know.
Ryan Newman.
But if anyone else is new here, looking to join BSBL, we're a racing group on a Roblox game called Backstretch Battles. If you're interested in join in the Discord server. Get yourself verified and get yourself up and look for a team to drive for.
If you don't want to race professionally, just race casually. We also host practice sessions throughout the week with the server events channel,
And
so you could just join
and the
those and
tournament.
have some fun.
In a tournament.
Absolutely.
Before the start of every season.
Yeah, but that's kind of like as professional racing, I'd say.
Not really. We allow anyone into the tournament. Plus,
Well, yeah, but like it's still like a professional environment. It's not like in practice. It's different.
So you see one of the pigment drivers getting by It's Fox.
Also, yeah, you guys are right. I have like a zero NASCAR knowledge. I know like It's like a handful of drivers and that's it.
You should totally watch NASCAR sometime, Boki. I think it is 100% worth it.
I tried. I had like willpower for one Xfinity race and then I was done.
It's definitely like more entertaining when you watch it with a bunch of people and everything. You get to like lose your shit over what's happening.
Yeah, because
I feel
the group is like part of the experience.
That is the best way to watch any sport, in my opinion. Because I saw a video years ago of, you guys remember the Super Bowl when they had SpongeBob at it or whatever, and they cheated us out of the song "Sweet Victory"? And Twitter collectively had a meltdown over it.
I do remember that as we had the pack explode back there.
My goodness.
Crap, that's gonna make a huge gap. The leader might just run away with it without slipping at all today.
Oh no, remember it's a lawn map. That leaderboard down there moves a lot slower than most.
I think we're pretty close, Noel.
He might be able to just Lightning McQueen hop his way to victory, but it's gonna be close if they do pass him.
Yeah, we see the leader up there weaving left and right, trying to break the slipstream. Make that closing rate less quick.
It's an interesting strategy, but I think Shadowy, our president, or not our president, but our full owner, debunked that strategy ages ago. And see, yeah, it doesn't work. And that let one of the
J2 looking for a 1-2, but it's not going to be enough.
Then he goes back
it's Yogi Hardboy with the win again.
It's Yo Gamer with the win, just over the hard charge and duo of the J2 drivers. They finished 2 and 3.
2-3. Thunderbolt gets P4. Bloxy Blocks gets P5. Soliad in 6th. Pyro in 7th. Garfield Funkle in 8th. It's Fox in 9th. And Sniper Creed rounds it out in 10th, which is the perfect karma after what Sniper has done. And wouldn't you say, Boki?
That's all.
Riveting.
That was a chaotic finish. At first, I didn't think they were going to catch them, but then they catch them and just...
And if you want more chaos, then we've got a brewing in Classic Hills.
Yep, it's time for the last race of the race day, so... This is all to be fun.
As I was saying...
For the second time this week, the Junior Series is going to end their race day on Classic Hills. It's happened yesterday as well, so this will be a lot of fun.
Yes, indeed.
But yeah, as I was saying, like that whole thing, there's a video of these guys watching that particular Super Bowl and everything.
Where is your shirt?
It's printed on.
What is he wearing?
Who is that?
It's Crafter
Pixels.
Pixels.
That's...
I know that, but I mean, I'm trying to figure out who is on his shirt.
Oh! It's Finger.
Kid named Finger.
Okay. Are you proud of yourself?
Yes, very.
I would be too. I would be too.
Up top.
But like, yeah, these guys are watching that Super Bowl, and like, I feel like I had way more enjoyment watching the NFL because of them than I ever have actually sitting down on my own to watch it. Like, I don't get it at all. All I know is that those guys just made it entertaining with the way they were joking about it.
Oh yeah, Ultra Jax, I don't even know if this is picked up through my Discord, but I didn't need to respond to your question about how the races went. You'll pick it up on the VOD, it's fine.
Okay. Yeah, because I didn't hear anything.
Yeah, well, don't worry, there definitely was a sound.
Almost ready to get underway here at Classic Hills. Yeah, there we go. 15.
So Yeepeat comes back to join us for the last race, but you know what? This might just be a mod call.
Yeah, no, listen guys, if there's a mod call after this race, I'm answering. You guys can actually
go green flag.
Actually,
here we go.
mods,
Classic Hills.
mods.
Oh, and King Blader gets walled.
Mods. Start a prediction for if there's gonna be a mod call that's not from a BSBL member after this race.
User in the process, and now we're running down the downhill sections, and here we come to the first main divider, the Great Equalizer. as a whole pack of cars having to rapidly slow down to avoid hitting the ceiling on
Here
this
comes
is bound to
the
end
jump.
horribly, and there they go.
That's a look out the.
Everyone exit out unscathed, definitely.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's a big one right there.
Oh, he
Oh,
is
he flips
not
again.
gonna
How's that even
break.
possible? Defies the laws of physics right there.
No.
He has dropped on the deck and flopped like a fish.
SpongeBob SquarePants.
Right you are right there.
Oh, car gets
Oh, next jump, don't want to get
coming up
stuck.
that hill. That
Oh,
is
big wreck
very,
up there.
very- that's
Nice
very
landing
hair-raising.
from mine.
Rusty gets slowed down now.
Oh yeah,
That
Yeet
King
Beat.
Bear
I've been meaning
trying
to. I've been meaning to bring this up. It's freaking August, about to be September. What are you doing with that status? Come on.
I've been very busy.
Very
have a job.
prideful,
I have a
perchance.
job. I
Very
have a
prideful,
job.
perchance.
It's it's a year-round celebration now.
I mean, yeah, that.
Infinite
that's
Pride
it.
Month.
Yeah,
But
it never goes
no.
away.
Very
You
busy.
can't make people not feel proud.
I haven't been looking at my Discord status, unfortunately.
Right.
I mean, I'm,
Oh,
I'm
carefully.
due to change my profile picture tomorrow. You'll see
G2 was
something.
fumbling.
You'll never see it coming.
You should change this Happy Saturday.
It's Joker. It's gonna be Joker related, isn't it?
No.
Joker,
good guess.
Joker beatbox?
No, the dude from Persona.
Yeah.
I tell you what, though, this race has been crazy entertaining. There's been so many drivers getting doored and sliding and wrecking and tons of
Yo,
passes.
I swear there was a frame in there that went hard. Someone clipped that. I had like the perfect camera angle.
We need like to have someone in the one of the mods that's in there like use their powers to make a dedicated cinematic set of shots or whatever.
No,
for,
we
like,
need an instant
promo
replay for
material.
real. Like
No,
that's
we
not
need, like,
that wouldn't be
actual
possible though,
cinematic
because like
shots for promo material.
for cinematic shots we would need an extra
I could do it.
we would need an extra staff in the server, because like obviously we still need to pay attention to any wrecks and stuff, and
Yeah.
that kind of stuff sacrifices that. So we need to have an extra staff. But for that to happen, then we would need to. Oh my goodness!
Oh,
there's a
big wreck back there.
And for that to
Oh!
happen, we would need to decrease the amount of drivers per race, which would complicate
Yeah, okay,
things.
fascinating.
I
Oh,
mean, Loki, I
Garfield
can just do
Funkle
double
gets
duty.
Funkle
When I click
over.
the finishes and have the cinematic shots. That wouldn't be
I no,
possible.
well, it's not just about the finishes. It's about like incidents that happen during the race as well.
That was Kane Blair getting involved in our incident again.
Like you never know
Doing
who
a good
can
job.
who can fly off because of someone else in the middle of the race. I
We
once
got
did that to
Rusty
Ultra Jacks,
51 up
unfortunately.
front. Wait, what about me?
I once made you fly off the map in the middle of the race. Remember? It was classic hills.
Oh
Big
god.
brake check.
Oh
Yeah, it was
god.
guaranteed.
We need to fly off the map. Don't want to do that right here with the RNG ramp. We got to be careful.
Post-traumatic stress
Acrobat
disorder
strategy,
second.
everyone.
Oh, there they go. And a J2V
Oh!
gets stuck.
Let's
Oh,
go.
wow,
Max,
full
there's
send right
scorpion
there.
on the ramp.
Oh, he nearly
It's
went
messy.
off.
And he flips on the ramp. This is disastrous.
Alright guys, it's bridge time soon. Yay!
Oh, the J2V lost a lot of ground on the rest of the field. That might be irrecoverable.
Oh, there's some misfortune for the 5-car up
Gotta
here.
be close here.
Maya,
Cross
through the
that
middle.
bridge.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
Really?
we haven't had that happen in a while.
Last car.
And now the hand brakes are being deployed.
Nice.
No, there's still a J2V that's trying to catch up.
No, he's out of it.
Vandenberg is
That's
not
it.
at all going to be happy with these points after this race.
Slowed down too much on the
Or the
ramp
lack
and
thereof,
this.
I'd say.
That's
Rusty
a two-car
51 trying
breakaway.
to line up a slip. That's gonna that's
Everyone being
way
empty,
too
no
short
one's
of an
trying to
angle
push
and
in.
going at way too early. That's gonna be an assured loss and an assured crash
Rusty
out
with a
from
big push.
So it was a
their
big run by Rusty here.
driver.
Crafter's gonna pull out, try and take the lead.
Crafter.
Kane Blair's gonna try and go with him.
Rusty trying to slingshot
Do
it.
we
He
even
might
finish?
really
Rusty
go,
with the
and
win.
he does with a tiny size.
He's been racing all weekend, and finally, something goes right for him once more. Crafter is claiming a magnet has caused his walling, but what a finish.
Balance has been restored. Rusty is calm and
there with Crafter of Pixels in third. Those are your top 3 podiums right there. As
Stuck his tongue
Paducah's
out
gone
for
off
that
in the
one.
lobby. We've just lost everyone that has just driven at Classic Hills.
Now
Yes,
they were
indeed.
evacuated by the banhammer earlier.
Alright, chat. Well, let's go with the
Take a look.
finishes from
Oh,
today. So,
yeah, that. Not the
as
mod
for
that could've
each
been.
of the races winners, we have Toino for solos 1, Maxter for solos 2, Kit for duos 1A, Yo Gamer Hardboy for duos 1B and 2B respectively, Minu 26 for duos 2A, and Rusty for solos number 3 to cap the race day off.
And then left, and I think that was someone trying to start a mod call and they got kicked. That's my fan theory.
Ooh.
No clickbait.
Wait, was there a mod call while I was stabbed out?
I don't know. I can't see that because I'm not staff.
Fair. Well, we'll give it just a minute. If a mod call pops up in 1 minute, then, I'll answer it.
You hear that? You have 59 seconds and counting.
If it's not from a BSBL member.
As you wait for a possible mod call, how about that race? How about this racing today? What do you think of this racing today that we just
Oh, it was
witnessed? I thought
definitely
it was
chaotic.
chaotic.
Yep.
It was chaotic. It was crazy. It was entertaining. From a commentator standpoint and a fan standpoint, it was a lot of fun. But if I'm some of these drivers, I'm ripping my hair out because that was just
Oh, yes.
crazy.
indeed. We can only hope that today the Cup Series goes just a little bit better.
One can hope, especially with me driving. I hope you guys all behave yourselves. I hope I behave myself.
Ultra Jacks, go on.
Listen, there's wishful thinking and then there's outright believing in fairy tales. You're in the latter category right now if you think Cup is gonna be better than Junior.
Insanity
I'm
is
sorry.
doing the same thing over and over again, expecting something to change. And it doesn't.
Exactly.
At least have faith, guys. Anything is possible.
There's a mod call from Drift the Clown, who's a BSBL
Yeah,
member, and that means I'm not answering it.
Please help me! There are cones harassing me! Help! Help! That sounds like.
Then tell the cones to stop. Boom. Problem solved.
Take your normal
like,
pulls, bro. The cones aren't real.
That's like when you're on the Jaws ride at Universal Studios, like the one that got shut down, but you're on it and you hear another boat calling for help, like you can hear him screaming because the shark's eating him. That's what that's like.
Crazy work. Alright, so, well, yeah, it's been a minute and we didn't receive a mod call that wasn't from a PSPL member, so I'm gonna have to call it there, guys. I'm sorry. Thank you really so much for tuning in. Thank you once again to Pancake for sponsoring this race week for the Junior Series. Thank you to my guest commentators for coming onto the stream and commentating with me, or for me actually. And yeah, that's about it. See y'all for the BSBL Cup Series. Goodbye, everybody.
Adios.